Hey, I was talking to customer number 104. Nah, I was talking to Dave. I saw that Dave had started booking a dumpster online, and he did it yesterday evening, and then again he tried this morning, and he made it all the way through, and there must have been some kind of issue. So I sent him an email, just a follow-up email. Hey, I noticed you were online looking to book a dumpster, and is there anything I can help you with? And he called me right back. I booked that, I closed that lead, and by talking with him, by giving him my time, I was able to realize the problem he was having was he couldn't put his zip code in because he was using Firefox. The way that he was talking to me was like, hey, you know, I was really impressed with your website. Thanks, Lewis, Blue Croaker Solutions. Said I was really impressed with your website and your online booking. Thanks, Docket. And he said, but I noticed that it was better optimized for mobile phone instead of desktop. I was like, okay. And he was talking about where I came in on the Google map, and he said I was a little lower than what he, you know, thought I should be. And that issue ended up being because he is right at the edge of my service area. So, you know, he was looking for dumpsters near him, and I'm 20 miles from him. So I believe that is why I was a little further down on the list. But anyway, so I sent him a text. I said, hey, geez, you know, great to talk with you. And having that conversation, it sounds like you know a lot about SEO and optimization or whatever. He's actually a pretty smart programmer, dude. And so we had a little bit of a conversation. He wanted to test out the system for so he said, hey, you know, I don't know why it didn't go through on my desktop. It went through fine on my phone. And this is when we found out that Firefox doesn't allow you to, it doesn't give you the option to put in a zip code. So, you know, talking with a customer, giving him my time and my attention, and I mean, that really helped out. And he gave me a wicked huge tip. I like it. So, and then the other thing that happened this morning, I had, so this is Thursday before Labor Day weekend. I had 5 drop-offs tomorrow and like 3 pickups, or, you know, whatever. It was going to be a busy Friday right before a long weekend. And my task for today, one of my tasks was to go to this town, Corinth, and do a pickup. I just so happen to have one of my customers for tomorrow is in Corinth, and I have an empty on. So I was like, man, save me the labor of dumping this can off. So I shot him a text. I said, hey, no charge to you, bud, but you know, you'd help me out if I could drop that off early. And he was like, hell yeah. So I get to drop one off early, pick one up, same town. Works great for me. Really helps me out, helps the customer out. Guess what? 5-star review. Guaranteed. It hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna. And I mean, you got to be there for your customer. If your customer, so the guy I'm going to drop one off to, his name's Andrew. Great dude. Talked to him on the phone. Talked to Dave this morning on the phone. Great guy. If you know, I don't remember every customer, every conversation that I've had over the last year, but I try to remember the ones that are current, you know, this week. I really like to know, like, hey, I have to deliver one to Beth. Okay, it's not just, oh, I got one going to, you know, such and such or whatever, address and customer number this and invoice number whatever. You got to know your customers, and I mean, it's gonna whether it gives you good reviews, whether it gives you repeat business, whether it gives you a tip or whatever. I mean, we're in the service business. You've got to provide good service. It's all there is to it. And that is two indicators, or that's two instances that worked great for me. And I have no doubt that they will talk me up to their neighbors. No doubt at all. I do more repeat business in neighborhoods. It surprises me how much repeat business I do in neighborhoods. And I wait, I'll drive by a house, and maybe the guy's in the driveway, and I'm like, "Hey Dave, how's it been, buddy?" But yeah, just my tip for the day: treat your customers like people. Some of them are smarter than you.